Miss Lesarge. For this presentation, I chose option 4, Discovering the Wonders of the African Elephant. In this presentation, I want to target on 4 main focal points. First, they're the largest land animals in Earth. Second, they're the species of African elephants, savanna and forest. Third, I will explain to you why African elephants are also known as the keystone species and ecosystem engineers. Fourth, I will explain the main threats to survival. Allow me to read this touching poem from Michael to the African elephants. The African elephants, so grand, so close, the end, for this mammoth beauty is near. We could prevent this tragic limitation. Michael. Largest land animals. In this page, I am comparing elephants to human species. In brown and green, we can experience the average adult female and the average adult male, as well as the newborns. In gray, we have the largest recorded male. African elephants are herbivores. Their average lifespan is up to 70 years. Their weight is 2.5 to 7 tonelads. Their height at shoulder is 8.2 to 13 feet. In comparison to Asian elephants, they are slightly larger. Now I'll explain the 2 species of African elephants, savanna and forest. The savanna are larger, live in sub-Saharan Africa, and have curving tusks. They are marked as endangered. The forest elephants are of course smaller, live in forests of Central and West Africa, and have straight tusks. They are marked as critically endangered. Now I'll explain to you why elephants are known as keystone species and ecosystem engineers. Elephants dig wells for mineral-rich water, and they leave footprints so big that allow for small reserves of water. Creatures like frogs, like in this picture, will be able to lay eggs and start a new ecosystem. Why? This is because elephants care about the ecosystem. Did you also know that when an elephant eats fruit, it releases dung, and that dung includes seeds, allowing for us to grow new plants? In this page, I'll explain why they are also called ecosystem engineers. I'm comparing the native ecosystem to developed land. And to what we have now, of course, we're developing more land. Since we have all of those trucks and things we need to develop land, we're creating pollution. So we need to clean and filter our water. This only happens with the presence of trees. Trees absorb carbon dioxide from the soil, and through the photosynthesis process, it releases the oxygen in the air, allowing for rain to come down. As I explained in the last page, when elephants eat their fruit, they release dung. That dung has seeds, and we grow new plants. In that way, elephants are growing trees, allowing for rain to come down and nurture the soil. Now I will talk about our main threats, the African elephants' main threats to survival. They are in the areas of poaching, developing land, loss of habitat, and slow rate of reproduction. The first main threat to survival is poaching. This is caused because of the illegally ivory trade. So you can see in this photo, this pot is made out of ivory. It is cost large amounts of money for this item. Why? It's because this item is made out of the elephant's tusks. Many other items and goods of this kind are used in kitchens and many other things. Before Europeans colonized Africa, there were 26 African elephants. By the 20th century, the numbers decreased by 16 million. By 1970, there were 1.3 million. Poaching reduced the population by another half between 1970 and 1990. Today, there are fewer than 400,000 African elephants. That is very few. The second main threat to survival is developing land. This is caused because of the new construction. Some countries are mining minerals in Africa. The need to create roads, canals, and fences are fragmenting their habitat, therefore reducing space for the African elephants. The third main threat to survival is the loss of habitat. This is caused because of the human population growth. As new developments grow, so is the population. This creates a higher demand for agriculture development. This factor makes a bigger problem for their survival. Their last main threat to survival is their slow rate of production. This is caused because African elephants only have a lifespan of 70 years. Their longest gestation period is 22 months. Therefore, it is a serious commitment to have a baby elephant. An elephant can have up to only 12 calves in their lifetime. In this page, I did my word excited. Thank you.